Vyacheslav Fetisov has influenced the game of hockey in ways that cannot be measured. A dominant defenseman with the Soviet national team, Fetisov led his country to 7 world championships and 2 Olympic gold medals. He's a 9-time Soviet League first All-Star, 3-time Soviet Player of the Year, and was named Europe's top player on 3 occasions. Fetisov also received the Soviet Honored Masters in Sport Award.
I was fortunate enough to grow up in a Red Army system. I found it and developed by Anatoly Fetisov, it's father of hockey in the Soviet Union. And they developed only champions, the winners. After win every game, every championship and stuff like that, and try to bring all this stuff to the national team to get the team together, to fight for victory in every game.
Fetisov's accomplishments as a player are legendary, but his greatest achievement came off the ice. In 1989, with the support of the Russian people and his immense popularity, Fetisov became the first Soviet superstar to be granted permission by the government to play in the NHL.
Soviet citizens were allowed to go and work outside of country, and we have any freedom of choices in their lives, and it's I realize right now it's not only was a fight for me to play in NHL, it was a fight for Russian citizens to do whatever he feels he capable to do it.
Having won his freedom, Fetisov came to North America at the age of 31 and became a rookie with the New Jersey Devils. Despite all of his international success, he now had to prove himself in the NHL.
At age 21, when I came here, many players in the NHL don't have to prove they can play in this league. They don't have to prove they belong to this league, but at age 31 to prove, and it was tough, and it probably was some momentum going on my side.
It took Fetisov some time to get that momentum back, but in 1997, he enjoyed the success he was looking for when he came to the NHL. He was named to the first of his 2 All-Star teams and realized the dream he had been chasing since coming to North America, the Stanley Cup.
And finally, win the Stanley Cup back-to-back at age 40. It's an unbelievable challenge.
With 2 Olympic gold medals, 7 world championships, and 2 Stanley Cups, Vyacheslav Fetisov is one of the most decorated players in hockey history. And his legacy to the game can be witnessed every time a Russian hockey player skates onto the ice of an NHL arena. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Viacheslav Fetisov, inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in the player category.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to congratulate today's inductees, Yari, Dale, Mike, and Greg. The contribution to hockey are immeasurable, and I'm very proud to stand beside them today. I would also like to thank the selecting committee of the Hockey Hall of Fame and Chairman Bill Hay. I'm standing here today because of many contributions and sacrifices people have made to my life journey of playing hockey. I'm a product of Soviet hockey, which produced the skilled and unbeatable teams such as Red Army Club and Soviet national team. There is no I in the word team, and my teammates have all contributed toward my success. Starting with the KLM line of Igor Larionov, Sergei Makarov, and Vladimir Krutov, and playing as a member of unbeatable Green Unit. I was fortunate enough to have such great coaches in Russia. As my first coach, Yuri Chibarin, as well as Anatoly Tarasov and Viktor Tikhonov. They did more than develop a hockey player. They had instilled in me the confidence, pride, and desire to achieve not only hockey goals, but life goals, and gave me the tools with which I could become a valuable member of team. Little did they know I would use these tools to challenge the communist system. Those were the days staring down the barrels of the Russian tank, being threatened to be removed to the somewhere in Siberia, never to be heard from again. But my friends and teammates and Lada supported me. I was not alone. I was tried and tested, but the people of Russia remained true of my cause, and thus allowing me the freedom of choice to play in the best league in the world. That surface looked different 13 years ago in 1989. The only way to gain entry in the NHL was to defect. But with the help of Lula Morella and Dr. McMullen of New Jersey Devils, my life and the life of many Russian players will change forever. Thank you, Dr. McMullen. Thanks a lot. The standards set in the NHL are high, and I had the opportunity to gain respect not only of my opponents, but my teammates also. I would be lying if I told you it was easy. The schedule was long, and it took its toll. But with bruises came blessings. The first and most important was the birth of my daughter Anastasia in 1991. For now, I'll be counted being the most valuable player in her eyes. My decision to come to North America has been blessed, and there will be no turning back. While in New Jersey, I came close, but never had opportunity to raise a cup. Then in '95, I was straight to Detroit. At the end of the season, I had the misfortune to lose to my former teammates in the Stanley Cup Finals. It was difficult to say at the time, but I had much to be thankful for. I had the privilege to play under Scotty Bowman, who brought together the famous Russian Five and who has not only been true friend, but mentor and inspiration. I would like to express my gratitude to Red Wings organization and my teammates of '95 through '98. How they put in the words the feeling of back-to-back Stanley Cup wins. And to the fans of Detroit, a special thanks for their support and prayers, especially after the car accident. You know, life is funny. I'm now back in New Jersey, where my NHL career started. And I'm learning with one of the greatest defensemen ever to have to play the game, Larry Robinson. My thanks again to Dr. McMullen and Lula Morella for convincing me to stay in the game and help me to win my third Stanley Cup as a coach. Thanks a lot. We all have our heroes growing up. In North America, you had Lindsay, Richard, Hall, Howe, Gretzky, Lemieux. In Russia, I had Karlov, Yakushev, Ragulin, Tretiak. Heroes on and off the ice, bigger than life. Men who stood for courage, dedication, and who had a passion for the game. The men passed the torch to the next generation. The tradition is strong, shown by the action of today's heroes lining up to don their country's color in the upcoming Winter Olympics. There is an instinctive understanding that shows the character of the man who is proud to give back to the people in this special way, willing to sacrifice, to play a role for the spirit of their nations. The world needed now. To be proud of their heritage and to respect other countries. We are truly a global arena now. The security of knowing that tradition and heritage continue to be building blocks for peace. The NHL has been a leader in this area, and Gary Bettman deserves recognition for being the driving force. I accept this tribute on behalf of the people of my country and dedicate it those families affected by the recent disaster around the world. It's a great honor to be selected to the Hockey Hall of Fame. I could not possibly begin to name all those individuals who have touched my life because of NHL. But you know who you are, and my deepest gratitude goes out to all of you. I would not be here without support of my family, my wife Vladimira, my daughter Anastasia, my mom, my dad, my brother, especially Vlada's parents, for their support. You cannot put value on giving from the heart. It's only fitting that I accepted this with all my heart. Thanks a lot.